Hey there, it's Elisa with AK Educational Consulting, back with another conflict resolution strategy for kids in this little series that I kicked off last time. So if you missed the first video using the three-step conflict resolution strategy, then go back to that video and check that out. It's a really good one that can be used at home or in the classroom. Today, I want to focus on the strategy of stop, think, and act. So you may have heard of this strategy before. It's a pretty common conflict resolution strategy. But what does it mean? So we are explicitly teaching kids the different steps of this strategy, just like we did last week or the strategy that we learned last time. So the whole purpose of this strategy is to get kids to stop what they're doing, what they're in a conflict about, what they're trying to problem solve, kind of that place that where we all kind of get at some points in time, right? When we are trying to solve a problem and we're just kind of up to our eyeballs in it. So we want to stop and we want to think through what are possible actions I could take at this point. What are some possible solutions to this problem? You can look at this a few different ways. And then, and only then, do we act. So if we have a conflict going on between two students, then we are encouraging them to stop what they're doing, whether that is, pushing and shoving or it's a verbal altercation. We want to stop them. And this may require an adult to help walk them through the strategy as well, depending on the situation, and that's fine. So we're going to stop them, and then we want them to think, what is going on here? What is the problem? What is a way or some ways that I could solve this? So again, if they're in an altercation with another student, then we've moved them apart. So let's now think about, why are we in this conflict to begin with? How did this start? What can we do to get ourselves out of it? And then they're going to act on whatever they feel is the best solution or the best course of action at that point. So again, remember, with a lot of these strategies, it's going to require parent or teacher reminders, right? Our kids aren't super great at learning strategies and then using them independently. Until we can get to that point of self-regulation, which is very difficult, they are going to need constant reminders. So it's okay if we teach the strategy and we put a poster up on the wall that has, visual reminders of the strategy, but then recognizing that it's also okay if, when kids are in the midst of a conflict, we walk them through this step by step, just like I was talking about in the last video with the three-step process, and reminding my kids, now is the time that you walk away. Now is the time that you would tell me. It would be appropriate for me to know what's going on. We can do the same here with this strategy. So, hey, guys, let's stop what we're doing right now. Let's think about what's happening. What did happen? Maybe you don't know as the adult, right? So tell me what happened. Okay, what are some ways that we could resolve this conflict? Now, what are the actions we need to take? So hopefully this is another good strategy that you can kind of stick in your toolbox. Like I said, it's simple to have a visual reminder up on the wall once you teach this to kids. The more of those reminders they see, the more likely these strategies are going to become ingrained in the way that they react to different situations. So this was the stop, think, act strategy. Let me know how you use this one in your classroom or at home and how it goes. And I will see you back here next time for another conflict resolution strategy for kids. See you next time.